Day 2 in the sandhills in Nebraska. We're back with my good buddy Matt. You know, wind's gonna be blowing a little bit more, so we're gonna have to use a little more volume, but late in the season breeding. So we're gonna, kick up a bunch of howls, lots of coyote sounds primarily. Hopefully the bullets fly straight. We'll stack the coyotes. Parked maybe 30 yards behind us. The wind is actually coming from the truck to us down this fence line. There's a big, thick tree row going down here, so we're anticipating that there'd be a coyote laid up in this tree row. The way that coyotes respond to the call, they're gonna circle on this downwind side of this fence line. So any coyote that circles out in front of us, they have no chance of ever seeing that vehicle. And plus, like the coyote we just killed, if he comes from that far set of hills, he's gonna come down in this low spot out in front of us and still not see the vehicle. Sometimes when you hear this all the time, think outside the box, and this is one of those examples. With the wind, I wasn't worried about coyotes hearing the vehicle move in, so we were able to pull right back in here. We only had a 40, 50 yard walk into the stand, and it worked. So let's go check out this coyote. It looked like a really nice, furred up white sandhills coyote. We were actually having this conversation here coming into this stand about where we'll start making these stands, and we're into that middle morning transition period where these coyotes are kind of leaving these meadows. They get up into these big rolling hills where they're bedding up, and I think that just answered our question for us. What, our tactics from here on out for the rest of the day, we're probably going to get up into these hills and get after these coyotes, especially after watching that one come down all the way out of there. So that's a good sign. That coyote came in great. If they come in like that the rest of the day, this year's, I would say that's, this year's pup coyote, but he obviously hadn't paired up yet. He was feeling left out, so he decided to come over here to this party. Unfortunate for him, but we like it. Good coyote for money, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Around coyote biology. As the season progresses, the coyote numbers are dropping, the pressure's increasing. The coyotes are smart, and it does make it tough. So most guys can, usually struggle with late season hunting, and it really nothing about you as a hunter. It's just the conditions are tough like that. So one of the only things that I found over the years to help combat these tough, smart, educated coyotes is using the breeding season against them, and being able to use coyote vocalizations and some of these incredible fights and breeding sounds that Rick Pletz recorded that you'll find on the Revolution. And when it comes to tough, pressured, educated coyotes late in the season, that's really your only hope, is to be able to throw these sounds at those coyotes. I like this setup right here. We'll get the call set up just on the left side, downwind of this fence line. And if these coyotes come right there, they should come right down. If they do fade out, we have plenty of room to get the coyote shot. But we also still need to guard for any coyotes that possibly come from over the hill, so this will help too. I'm gonna go back here and sit right here, and I should have a good vantage point. Any coyotes that come, we should get a good shot at them. just standing there.
As long as the coyote's making ground and getting closer to the call, I'm gonna leave the sound, I'm gonna leave it exactly the way I have it. But as soon as that coyote starts changing up in any way, where he starts maybe losing interest, maybe starts skirting us a little bit like that, I'm gonna start thinking of what sound I can switch that to maybe bring him back on course to finish right in front of the call where you want him.
He's turning around to leave. I'm gonna give him a little squeaky little baby cottontail here. Oh, he liked that. He likes that baby cottontail. Here. One and done on that one. I gotta see how far that was. That was a little bit of a poke. Wasn't quite as far as I thought, about 225, but he was definitely getting out of there. I don't know if he might have seen us a little bit, might have winded us. The wind's doing a little swirl on us, but nonetheless, we have a double. Thanks for going down and getting my other one.
Yeah, good shot, right in the head.
I'd like to tell you that was right where I was aiming, but on a running coyote, you just take your chances that you're going to hit him somewhere. A couple real pretty coyotes here.
Young female.
I mean, this one's really furred up nice. Right here. Yeah, I mean, big white bellies there. I mean, that's a high dollar coyote as you're going to find this time of year. Both of them females, huh? Well, they're chalked in here. There was at least 3 coyotes. Maybe these are the same 2, but I think there's at least 3. And actually, as we're breaking down stand, we actually saw another coyote. Man, I mean, we're on a roll now. This is about 3 coyotes in the last 3 stands. They're liking whatever we're throwing at them, so it's just a matter of making stands today. And the wind's picking up a little bit, but with the volume on the Revolution, that's not going to be an issue today, even in this 20 or 25 mile an hour winds. You know, when I'm hunting late season coyotes and I think about developing a sound sequence, obviously it's super heavy on coyote sounds. This trip we had a mixed bag. We did call some coyotes in on just your general rabbit, but almost 95% of the stands we made, I started the stands off with some sort of howl. Usually a female style of howls is usually what I personally like to use when I'm talking about lone kind of interrogations type of howls. And there were multiple stands. I didn't play any kind of prey distress sound at all, nothing but coyote vocalizations, and we had coyotes responding. So that would be a suggestion to you. If you're struggling this late in the year, scrap all the prey distress sounds. Coyotes probably have heard those before, and go straight with some, nothing but coyote sounds on a stand, and you'll probably see an increase in the coyotes you kill.